Hello everyone, I'm Alientashi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making some popsicle stick lawn chairs. It's a charging station for your phone. Isn't that awesome? Super cute. Super awesome.
What's up everybody, it's your boy AJ Spade and welcome back to the Spade Life Podcast. Today I have a special guest and right now she's going to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Alientashi. I'm a crafter.
You're a crafter?
Yes.
So
that is the way I would like to be known.
On your channel it's a bunch of crafty things?
Yes. Even though it doesn't have much on it, there's only crafting on there.
So we can look forward to more crafting in the future.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would be like a nerdy crafting channel, but I kind of like doing the random stuff too, so.
So, on what have you crafted so far?
Well, I only started a month ago, so what I have right now on the channel are time-lapse videos of me doing bracelets, and then I have a phone charger lawn chair, as well as you can make your own little holder for your hot glue gun.
So, are your crafting videos mostly time-lapse, or are you going to start teaching people how to do the crafting, or?
Well, the phone charger and the hot glue gun, those ones are actually instructional videos.
Okay, so you're doing those too?
Yeah, the only time-lapse videos I do are the bracelet ones, but that's because I never show them how they're done. I just like to show how awesome I look when I'm in fast forward.
I also saw you make, what are those? You make dolls? Like,
yeah, I make
dolls?
String dolls. I have my own business on the side to help pay life. And they're like little string dolls, and they're just like different kinds of characters and such.
What's the favorite one you made?
My favorite one? There is, and it's actually my profile picture for my YouTube, which is my Spawn, because he's so overly decorated.
Oh, and
Spawn's awesome.
I saw one on there where like the head was smoking of it.
Yeah, that was Junkrat.
How did you actually light it on fire? What was that?
No, I used an app called Wurble. And Wurble lets you do, like, special effects to your photos, so it's like my latest addiction as well as Dub Smash to do with the string dolls. I have no idea why, I'm just obsessed with it now.
I'm gonna have to check out that Wurble. That's also a weird word to say.
It's hilarious! It sounds like a cute, cuddly creature.
So you've been doing this for a month now?
Yes.
And what made you start doing it? The typical YouTube question.
Well, this year I just really wanted to change a little bit. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone just a tad because I am very antisocial. So I wanted kind of an excuse to talk to people, and I felt like the best way to do that was YouTube.
That's a good, but you get a good taste of the good people to talk to and the bad people to talk to.
It's like high school.
Yeah, except a little more in your face because you can't really hide from the internet.
No, you can't, but on the bright side, if you look on the bright side of the internet, like, that's how we all talk to one another now.
True, but also in high school, if someone talks stupid, you could punch them in the face. Can't do that on the internet.
Well, I'm sorry, but YouTube comments can get kind of catty. That's like a stab to the heart.
So, since you've been doing it a month, have you got any weird comments yet?
No. I'm not that famous yet.
Hey, when I first started, I had like 2 subscribers, and the second I did a video that even got 5 people on it, one of those 5 people said something stupid.
Now, luckily, everyone's been actually pretty supportive, but then again, I got into, like, a 5 million YouTube groups of, like, people who want to help out, so I've been taking all their advice.
Hey, that's where we met, in the YouTube group.
Yeah! See? YouTube connects people.
Yeah, they should make a new app called YouTube Connects.
That would be so cool.
That's trademarked. Nobody steal it. It's mine. I'm going to talk to YouTube about it, so forget that you heard me say it.
And then, like, you can actually, like, record on there, so you can do collab videos on there as well. Stop
letting people steal my idea. What is the date? What is today's date? Today is February 10th, 2018. AJ Spade came up with the idea of YouTube Connect. If anybody steals it, I will sue you.
Just put a little copyright symbol on the corner of the screen.
This is copyrighted. Thank you very much. So, you're doing crafting on your channel. Are you in the future planning on adding to that or doing anything different?
It kind of depends, because I mean, crafting is just one of those things that comes so naturally to me. So doing the videos comes very natural. Part of me would love to do some gaming videos, but not in the conventional way, because I suck at gaming so hard. So it would probably just be the way to find every single way to possibly die in a game.
That could be your gaming gimmick.
Yeah, how many times can you die in the first 5 minutes of the game?
Yeah, see,
let's find out.
my main channel, I do, like, I don't know if you checked it out yet, but I do a bunch of random crap. Like, I do skits, I play video games, I try to do live streams, I do weird challenges and crap. So I'm just keeping my channel completely random because that's my life. I'm completely random.
Sweet. I did see the trailer to your oh my god, the word channel, and I also saw the video that you sent me too, where you interviewed the YouTuber.
Yes.
And that was also really nice. So.
Yeah. Speaking of trailers, I also make tiny movie trailers. Like, sometimes I'll use video games to make the trailers, and then sometimes I'll just act in my own trailers. So that's another thing that I do. I'm
that's
just
awesome.
Self-promoting right now. Check out.
Well, that's what YouTube's all about.
Check out Spade Life ENT. It's my other channel. Thank you.
Check out Alientashi, the person on this video.
So, where are you from?
I'm actually from Miami, but majority of my family is from Colombia.
Colombia, Ohio, or Colombia where cocaine comes from?
Colombia, where they make the best coffee.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the best cocaine.
Yeah, see, I don't go to that place. I'm surprised that, you know what?
No one goes
there.
Gonna
have a lot of haters now, because that's what you think of when you think of Colombia.
We won't tell your secret. We know that you go there. But it's fine. It's fine. Everyone needs a little Coke.
With ice cubes?
Yeah. They prefer it over Pepsi.
Yeah. Maybe with some vodka in it if you're me on a Saturday.
Yeah. I also saw that you do cosplay.
Oh, yeah. I'm a giant nerd. So it's in my nerd contract that I go to conventions and I dress up and I sell there and all that jazz.
We're all giant nerds. That's why we're on YouTube.
Exactly.
Any person who claims that they're not a nerd and they're on YouTube is lying to themselves. Everyone's
a nerd about something.
True.
It's just a question of what.
That is true. And some people are sweaty nerds and they can't hide it.
Well, that's why I wear a giant fur coat, so no one can see my sweat. In the middle of Miami.
Wouldn't that make more sweat?
Yes, but you won't see it because I'm wearing a coat.
But you're causing more of it by wearing the coat.
Doesn't matter, you won't see it though.
Okay. When you pass out...
It seems like all of my cosplays have a coat.
When you pass out,
I've realized this.
When you pass out and they take your coat off, then they'll see all your sweat.
I luckily have never passed out at a convention.
That is, I guess, lucky. Do people often pass out at conventions?
Well, no. The thing of it is the fact that I used to have a really bad disorder that made you faint spontaneously.
Isn't that narcolepsy?
No. Different kind.
You had the goat disease.
Yes, I am secretly an alien goat.
Yes, when you get frightened, you pass out.
Exactly.
And then you randomly scream sometimes. We understand.
No, but... Okay, yeah, sure. I would prefer a different thing to a scream. Let me think about what it could be. It could be like a catchphrase.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. And then you pass out.
Yeah, nothing weird about that.
Rick and Morty reference.
Sound like I'm going into a stroke or something, speaking gibberish.
Oh, do you watch Rick and Morty?
I have always wanted to, but I have not, sadly.
You need to watch Rick and Morty. It's the funniest thing in the world. I mean,
I know.
It's funny and it's like extremely smart all at the same time. It's crazy.
I know.
You need to just sit down and watch a few episodes, and then you'll be hooked, and then you'll watch all the episodes.
I need to binge watch actually like a whole bunch of shows and such, because I'm behind on like everything.
Hey, any recommendations you need, I will gladly give them, because I love watching things.
I know, I do too, and I haven't even actually been to the movies in a while, so I'm behind on my movies.
I haven't been to the movies in a while, but I'm going to definitely go see Black Panther.
That's like, again, in the nerd contract it says I have to go.
Yeah, you have to. In the black contract, it tells me I have to go. Yes, we signed a black contract.
See, I signed the nerd contract. It's under the Marvel clause.
I signed both of those contracts, so I double have to go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be there twice.
I'm probably going to be there a couple times. I'm going to use the excuse like, let me go by myself, with my family, with friends, all different times.
Yeah, I'm also going to start doing movie reviews again, because I used to do them before, but I'm going to start doing them again. And I think the first one is not going to be Black Panther, but it's definitely going to be one of the first couple, because I want to review all the episodes of Black Mirror. I don't know if have you heard of that show?
Yeah.
Have you watched that show?
I feel like I have, but I'm kind of drawing a blank.
It's like
I'm horrible.
It's like Twilight Zone, but for us. It's a very good show. They only have 6 episodes for this season, so I'm going to try and do an episode for each episode.
Cool.
And I'm going to try and break them down the only way I can. The Swifty way.
I originally wanted to do movie reviews for mine. Like, I wanted to do something similar to Nostalgia Critic or something.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do that originally, but I don't have the energy to edit a video like that.
Hey, look, I'm looking for a co-host for part of my podcast for like sweaty nerd stuff. If you ever want to make this a permanent part of your day, you can join my podcast.
What? Oh, I feel so honored.
Yeah, think of that offer and let me know at the end of this podcast.
Oh yeah, so no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all. Just let me know at the end of this. Yeah. I do this thing where when I talk and I feel like I'm going to say something funny or something, I put my face really close to my microphone.
I try to step away from my microphone sometimes because I feel like you can hear me breathing.
Yeah. I feel like my voice is kind of deep, so when I get really close to the microphone and I say something funny, I try and emphasize it a lot.
I don't know, my microphone is kind of new to me, so I'm just like, I have a microphone in my face, and it kind of weirds me out, but at the same time, I can't ignore it.
What kind of microphone do you use?
I don't know, I bought it for like $15.
Oh.
It's a simple one where I can put on my desk. It has the cute little sound muffler thing, and it's a microphone.
That's pretty good. If you guys don't know, she's talking right now through her microphone, and it's a pretty good quality sounding microphone.
Yeah, for $15, people.
Yeah, I'm using my blue snowball, which cost me like $50, and I hope it sounds good. I also don't have one of those things to block the sound because it fell off, and I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went at all. So I hope this doesn't sound terrible.
I've been keeping everything inside the same little box that it came in.
Yeah, I randomly
along with my headphones.
I randomly lose things that are right in my face.
Oh, trust me, if you were to see my area where I craft, you're gonna think that I'm some kind of insane woman, because everything is just sprawled out everywhere.
It's
like a horrible game of I Spy.
That sounds like my office right now. So, what was your favorite cosplay?
My favorite cosplay that I've done, at least, is actually one that I'm very well known for, which is Cruella de Vil.
I saw that one.
Yeah, my Cruella de Vil, I think, is my most popular, because I'm the only one who does the original outfit from the 1950s version.
Now, do you also smoke a very long, skinny cigarette?
I have a cigarette holder, and then I have a fake cigarette on the end of it, which is actually pretty fun, because if I do puff into it, a little puff of smoke comes out.
Oh, that's cool.
I know.
Do you have little tiny Dalmatians?
I do not.
You should get stuffed Dalmatians and then carry them in a little bag so their heads are sticking out.
Well, I did do something pretty morbid one con, which I will never do again, because I got a lot of hate, actually.
Uh-oh.
I had a Horus and a Jasper, and I had them carry around a trunk of what looked to be furs, and I had Dalmatian fur sticking out of it.
That's not that bad. That's technically part of the movie.
Yeah, but everyone went nuts that con, and everyone took it the wrong way, and it was just really, really weird.
People are crazy.
Although in their defense, actually, I did put a recording of dog barks in the trunk.
I see you left that part out at first.
Yeah, because it kind of, I was in villain mode. I was just trying to think, what is the cruelest thing I can do as Cruella de Vil? And actually, I'm working on a Cruella de Vil 2.0, but that won't be ready till the end of the year, maybe.
You forgot to add that part. There might have also been screaming dog sounds coming out of the bag.
Yeah. I tried it without the recorder, and I still got a lot of hate. But then again, I am very surprised that some people take it kind of very meanly with Cruella de Vil. I get the PETA jokes a lot, and I understand that those are jokes, but sometimes people get a little bit more vicious about it than they should.
I mean, technically, the last name of Cruella de Vil is Devil.
And cruel. Cruel devil.
Cruel devil. What do they expect? You're a villain.
Yeah, I don't know. But,
So how many conventions have you been to?
Oh, so many.
Are there a lot in Miami?
Yeah. I mean, isn't there a lot everywhere? I don't know.
I don't know.
But in Miami, there's usually at least one every 2 months or so.
Oh, that's cool. So,
at least.
I
mean, they're not big.
What's the YouTube thing that you're going to today?
Oh, it's kind of cool. I just joined Miami YouTube Boost, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to have a meetup so that people could network and be with real people in the real world.
What's that?
So, it's just this fun meetup. It's going to be 3 hours long or so, and it's just at a park, so we can all chill and talk and be human beings, which I don't know what is, because I'm an alien, but
Yeah, what's the real world? We're all in a simulation.
We're all in the Matrix!
This is some sick, twisted simulation. Sometimes you can see the Matrix, and then people are like, "You're crazy," but no, they're crazy because they can't see the Matrix.
I think it's just twisted because I'm poor in the Matrix.
Hey, you just
Matrix people?
You just haven't figured out the right program in the Matrix. That's why you're
Just
poor.
need to find the right hack.
Yeah, you need to hack your life. Life hacks. See,
Hack
they're
a
telling
Swiss bank account.
they're telling you right there on YouTube. Life hacks. Come on.
You're right. Totally.
They're
Life hacks.
secretly trying to tell us, but we aren't listening. So, you said it's 3 hours today, and it's just a meetup of a ton of people.
Yeah, who YouTube in Miami. I have no idea what that means, and I am probably going to be the only one who is A, so new, and B, I just feel very awkward around people, so this is going to be interesting.
I mean, but it's a great chance to get your name out there.
You know, yeah.
You should walk up there with cards and throw them at people.
I actually haven't had a card in a while.
You should hand out bracelets and then tell them that's what you do, and then...
Okay, fudge that, 'cause they better be paying me for those bracelets.
That took time.
My bracelets have a minimum of $15 to them. They're paying.
Time and effort, and blood and tears. How much do you normally sell your dolls for?
My dolls are $7 or $8. Depends on the doll.
Oh my god, you'll have the best thing ever when you get big, because we're all going to get big someday. But when you get big, like if you start selling to your subscribers your things, like how people sell t-shirts and merch and stuff, you can sell your dolls.
Well, I actually have my own online store.
Well,
you can find my little dollies.
Then you're already ahead of the game. But
just for everyone's FYI, it's alienforlife.storemv.com.
Then you can start selling t-shirts and hats with your little string dolls, but your string dolls are actually you.
What?
Yeah, marketing ideas.
There we go.
So,
I'm actually trying to build a set in one little corner of my apartment.
What kind of set?
So people can actually see my face.
Oh, you don't put your face in your videos?
I cannot, because sadly I live in a very, very small apartment. So if I were to put up a camera where you can see my background, you're going to see pretty much half my apartment.
Your apartment's so small that when you record, all you can see is your hands.
Well, all I have is a room.
Oh.
A very large room. I have a studio, so...
Wow.
All I have is the one area.
I mean, all you have to do is set up your camera pointing towards the wall and then sit against the wall. Like a white wall.
That is so much more complicated than it is, because every piece of furniture is in its place and there is only enough space because of so much furniture. So I'm trying to make a corner because I want it to show off my craft area, and it's taking a little bit more time than I want it to. But
then you're gonna have to rearrange your tiny apartment.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Anyone who has a tiny apartment understands my feelings.
No one has a tiny apartment but you. You're all alone right now. Everyone's looking down on you, like, look at her in her tiny apartment.
I don't know that because all they see is my work table.
I figure most people in Miami have tiny apartments because it's super expensive.
Well, anyone who is like me.
Yeah, poor. There's tons of poor people. I hear that the homeless people in Miami have like surfer abs, and they just look like really ripped people who just live on the street.
Oh yeah, sure, and they also have their surfboards too.
What? Where'd they get it? Because they're homeless.
Homeless doesn't mean thingless.
That is true. I didn't think of that. Homeless does not mean thingless. You should put that on a shirt.
It would probably be taken the wrong way, knowing me.
That's trademark now. AJ Spade made a new shirt called "Homeless Does Not Mean Thingless." So
Just
don't
put another copyright on the corner.
no stealing. This is February 10th, 2018. Don't steal my ideas, please. Okay, we're gonna play a cool game right now. You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you the most randomest questions in the whole entire universe, and you're gonna answer them as best you can. These
okay,
are
potato.
that wasn't a question. These are hypothetical questions, which means your answers can be hypothetical.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Deaf.
Why would you rather be deaf?
Because I sort of already know sign language.
Oh, are you cheating? That's kind of cruel. How I just thought of that. That you're cheating. You're deaf. You say you're cheating.
Well, that and I'm obsessed with movies. So if I'm not able to see movies, I'm going to lose my mind.
That is true, because I also love to see things. So like, there's so
as
many.
As much as I love my music, I need to be able to see everything, especially with Harry Potter movies coming out now. So
yeah. Especially with like. There are deaf people who can like feel vibrations of music. So I feel like that's a way around it. Like, you can still get your music through the vibrations. Because there's a deaf chick who still sings and plays the guitar because she can feel the vibrations of the music.
Yeah, I actually, with one of my friends, she's deaf, and we will put up the speaker when we're listening to music, and she will like just put a hand on the speaker. And we'll have so much fun listening to music together.
I almost said the cruelest thing in the world. Really, really bad. It was really bad. When you said you have a friend and she's deaf, I literally almost said humble brag.
Humble Wow. Well, you already said it, so.
I guess I did. Oops.
Humble brag.
My bad.
I have friends.
I'm a cruel human. I have deaf friends. Humble brag.
Yes, I also have dyslexic friends.
Stop bragging so much.
Like anxiety friends and army friends.
It's just terrible. Next question to get off of that before we go in a dark, dark hole that I can't dig myself out of.
I think that hole's already been built, but sure.
Yeah. Okay, next question. If you could change sex for a week, would you do it? Do you think it would be easier being a male or a female?
Oh, God. That's like an interesting question for me.
Have you thought about it before?
I have, but then again, who doesn't?
I don't.
I feel like everyone kind of thinks, like, what would their life be if they were a little bit different?
I mean, that's a lot of bit different. You're kind of missing and gaining parts.
Yeah. I guess it would be a little bit easier, just because I feel like a man has a little bit more confidence in things. Like, there's an attitude to a man that I feel like sometimes as a woman, you tend to overlook.
Maybe.
Especially, yeah.
But
well, you know, in certain professions and stuff like that, like if a man tells you something, it's like, okay. If a woman tells you something, it sounds like nagging. Like, that's the stereotype, but sometimes it's sadly true.
Are you nagging me right now?
Yes. It's my job as a Latino woman.
So, I forgot my next question because you distracted me with Latino woman. Oh, okay. So, if you did become a man randomly one day when you woke up, what would be the first thing you did?
Pick up a hot girl.
That'd be the first thing you did when you woke up? You just pick somebody up?
If it's a girl.
So you just wake up, get out of your bed, go outside, and grab somebody and pick them up in the air?
Yeah, because I'm kind of hoping that I'm a hot dude, so...
That's a lot of hope. I mean, technically, if you're a hot girl and then you turn into a dude, don't you automatically become a hot dude?
I don't know. It could be like
I think that's the laws of physics.
No?
Yeah, that's what Einstein created. He said, if you're a hot person and then you turn into another hot person, then you'll be a hot person.
I don't know, because I feel like math kind of goes in there. If it's a positive and positive makes positive, but does negative and negative then make a positive? These are the questions I wonder.
Science. Let's next question, please. Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was? Yeah, we're getting deep.
Apparently. See, you can't ask me that. I have a very large family. I wouldn't want to forget them.
But would you rather forget yourself?
I guess forget everyone else.
I mean, because if you forget everyone else, they could easily just, remind you who they are.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's kind of like, I live in a very large stereotypical Latino family. If something were to happen to me, they would be the first ones on the scene to tell me every single story about me.
Very large Latino family.
Oh yeah.
It's very large.
Very large. We take up like half of Colombia.
A lot of tamales, a lot of whatever else Latino people eat. There is dancing sometimes, and there is cocaine.
Wow, still on the cocaine, huh?
Do you ever really get off the cocaine? That's why it's a habit.
I'm starting to wonder about your cocaine.
I don't have any. It's too expensive.
How would you know?
Maybe I looked it up on Reddit and they told me.
Or maybe you tried to buy some.
No, black people don't buy cocaine. They just buy crack. And that you can find at the corner. Just
Oh, really?
Just any random corner.
Oh, okay.
Just go to a corner and it'll be right there waiting for you. And that's how you find that. And I'm gonna stop talking about that now, and we're gonna go to the next question. If you could really sell your soul to the devil, what would you sell it for? Don't say cocaine.
Wasn't going to.
Also, don't say a large Latino family, because that's what I would sell mine for.
Really? You want my well, when you're part of my family, you're part of my family, though.
Okay, but I won't have a soul.
That's okay. The family will give you one of their souls.
And also tamales.
Well, I'm probably empanadas or ropa vieja.
I don't know how to say those words.
Rice.
I can say rice. I can't say the other words.
That's okay. I can say them for you.
Okay, thank you for the help. Now, what would you sell your soul for?
See, it's a very weird answer, and I don't know how to answer it with it making sense.
Well, try.
I would like. It's a very weird wish, but it's like I would love to go to school like permanently, like just go to different kinds of schools and learn different kinds of stuff.
You would sell your soul to go to school?
Yeah.
That what? You just wasted your soul.
No, I did it like not to have to worry about the money about it, I guess.
You wasted your... That's like a genie wish, not a give up your soul.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good
I'm gonna give
way
up,
to give up your soul.
I'm gonna give up my soul to learn things. Learn things about school.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to be like a normal school. It can be like special effects school, or like learn how to do my nails, like all awesome.
Or Harry Potter School for Magic.
I would die.
Yes, you would, because you gave your soul away.
No, I'd just be dead inside. Oh my god, but Harry Potter. Harry Potter's like my ultimate fandom.
I'd be dead inside, but Harry Potter. Put that on a shirt. This is copyrighted. February 10th, 2018.
A lot of copywriting in this episode.
Hey, you're helping me come up with great ideas.
See, we should work together more.
Yes, I think we will have to, because I need more copyrighted things.
There we go. Should
Now,
put a lot of this stuff on t-shirts.
Next question. Would you rather be uglier or dumber?
Uglier.
Okay, that was a quick answer. We weren't prepared, but I was trying to think of one for myself, but you just shouted it out.
It doesn't matter, honestly, my looks. Honestly, to me, I've always had, I don't know, I've always been bullied, so it's like, I really don't care anymore.
I mean, I could be uglier because I'm already so damn sexy. So what would it hurt, you know? I'm
okay looking. I could pull off ugly.
That was a joke. Unless other people don't think it was a joke, then it wasn't a joke at all. But I would not want to be dumber because I love my intelligence. And I love coming up with quickie wit remarks. And if I lost that, I would sell my soul to the devil.
I just love coming up with theories and movie conspiracies, so I need my brain for that.
You're also going to be on my podcast for that reason. Hey everyone, I'm making an announcement right now. I would like you to meet my new podcast partner. Tashi is my new podcast partner. It is official now. It is copyrighted. Today is February 10th, 2018. Do not steal my partner, because it's mine.
How can I be stolen?
I don't know. I really just don't know. It just sounded pretty when it came out of my face. Maybe they they edit you out of the video and then they just put themselves. Photoshop. Damn it. Damn them.
Oh, that sounds so horrible.
Damn them, and they're photoshopping me out of my own videos. I wonder what they still use my voice and just mouth it.
Oh my god, that'd actually be pretty impressive though, because then they'd be just like lip singing, and that's kind of hard.
It's like a lip sync competition, but with my voice.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Now, if you were really a robot, would you want to know that you're a robot?
Yeah.
You would want to know?
Yeah.
But then your whole existence would crumble beneath you. And you would fall in a dark hole of an abyss, and you would never be seen again, except you would, because you're a robot.
Are we sure?
Robots don't.
Because I feel like if I'd be mentally prepared that I'm a robot, I'd feel better about being a robot.
Okay, I'm going to add to that question. Would you rather be a robot, or would you rather be an android?
What's an android?
A sentient being.
Sentient being?
Did you just ask me what's an android?
My brain went automatically to DBZ, and I'm like, wait, android with like a giant bomb.
No, that is not an android. An android is technically a form of a robot that looks entirely like a human, and it has consciousness and somewhat feeling. It's kind of a robot human. That's the simple way to say it. And a robot is just a robot that goes beep bop boop boop boop.
Aw, I was about to say, if like the robot had feelings and stuff, I would still totally be the robot.
I mean, the robot can technically learn feelings, I think. Can you learn feelings? I feel like an AI could learn things, like feelings. Perhaps.
Yeah, because I mean, like, if I was a robot or an android, I feel like I'd be proud to show off that I'm a robot or an android. I mean, I'm sure there'd be some prejudice, but I would feel good about myself.
You know, I'm going to put that on a shirt. This is trademarked February 10th, 2018. If I were a robot, I would be proud that I was a robot.
I need just a counter on how many things we have copyrighted so far.
There is a little tiny thing on the side of the screen that pops up a new number every time we trademark something.
There we go. With a little ding sound, please.
Oh, I got the next question. And this time, don't say school.
Okay.
If a genie offered you 3 wishes, what would you wish for? And also, don't say more wishes, because that's illegal.
And I can't say school?
And no school, because that's also illegal.
Okay, school is illegal, people.
Yeah.
You're officially a rebel if you go to school.
Put that on a shirt, trademarked. School is illegal.
I would want to have the ability to sew so I can make my own cosplays.
Okay, so you just wished for a skill. That's your first wish. What's your second wish?
I never want to have to worry about money again.
Okay.
I don't know how.
So you want
Just want
tons?
Just be rich.
You want tons of money, or you want to see? Okay, look, in a Black Mirror world, because that's where I am right now. In a Black Mirror world, there would be a twist to that if you weren't more specific. The twist would be you don't have to worry about money anymore because now you're homeless.
Yeah, see, my giant issue is the fact that every single time that you tell a genie you want to be rich, I feel like then you'd become like doing something illegal, or like something bad would happen to you the next day. So I feel very iffy about asking for that.
Yeah, see, you gotta be very careful with what you say. Like, you'd be like, I never want to have to like walk to places anymore, and then you lose your legs.
Yeah, so it's like, I guess, like, if I had to word it really, really carefully, I'd be like, give me 2 million subscribers.
Just 2 million?
Like
You'd wish for 2 million? That's very humble of you.
Well, I would make money, though, like that, right?
I mean, yeah, but just 2? I'd be like, give me 14 million subscribers. I am Markiplier.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah.
I don't think I could be that famous.
Oh God, I could. It would go to my head so fast, but I could do it. And then, like, I'd go crazy for like a month, but then I'd come back down and be humble.
See, I would just go into a whole emotional state of anxiety trying to make videos to please 14 million people, and then it would all get into my head, and then I'd go crazy, and then I'd cry in the corner, and then I'd make the next video, and then I'd cry in the corner, and then I'd make the next video, and then I'd just feel like it was an ending loop of crying.
So you'd be Markiplier, is what you're saying. Because I swear, at the end of each month, he has a crying video.
That's what happens. It's like, it gets in your head. I feel the anxiety. I have major anxiety issues, so I'm like, oh no.
I have an inflated ego, so if that ever happened, I would probably try and rule an army.
I say I don't have an ego, but I'm sure that if I feel like whenever I get very impressed with myself, I do have an ego.
Yeah. If you see those guys, those guys who have like 1 million subscribers and their ego already starts inflating, and they're like, my subscribers, they would destroy you. Like, you don't own those people, man. They just watch your videos. Like, they might.
Yeah, they like what you do.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up.
They might like you and want your autograph and like take pictures with you, but they're not gonna beat up people for you. Maybe the crazy ones, but like the whole army, no. I hate when people call their fandom like the army, or like, you know, like the squad. Like, it's weird. Like, they're not your army. They're people who like you. Call them family. Like, call them a large Latino family. That's gonna be my fan group. I'm like, everybody, this is AJ Spade, and welcome back, my large Latino family.
And that's family with an N, not an M.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's copyrighted.
And it's copyrighted. This is February 10th, 2018. My large Latino fan. How do you say that? Family. Family with an N. Just change the M to an N, and then you have. Okay, what's your third wish? Because you stopped at 2. Those are a lot of oohs and ahs.
I'm thinking of some good wishes, but I'm like, I want to be able to play the harmonica really well.
It's a weird ass wish.
I love the harmonica. I'm trying to learn how to play the harmonica by the end of this year. Like, this year is all about working on me, so I'm like having a whole bunch of little goals for myself this year, and one of them is to play the harmonica.
Why not your wish be you can play any instrument you pick up?
That seems selfish.
How's it selfish? You make beautiful music for the world.
We'll give it to the hardworking people who actually learn the instrument. I just want the harmonica.
I just want to play the harmonica so when people go to jail, I can play them off.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just walk behind them.
Just play sad harmonica music. Or when follow a fat guy in a store and play the harmonica behind him.
Well, actually, like, there's, like, some people, and they do really awesome song covers on their harmonica, and I love it so much. I love the sound of the harmonica so much.
There's people who do song covers with harmonicas?
Yeah, you should look it up. It's on YouTube.
Hey, you should look it up. It's on YouTube. Trademarked. February 10th, 2018. That's a new t-shirt. How come they never use that as a slogan?
What?
Like, hey, you should look it up. It's on YouTube. That'd be a perfect slogan. And everybody already goes to YouTube, but...
Somebody put that on a button.
They did?
Oh, wait, I have a button maker. I can put it on a button.
Yeah, have it a button. And then have it be a red subscribe button.
There you go.
I just walk around with I'm going to walk around with a red button that says subscribe on it.
Cool.
That's my new gimmick. Trademark. February 10th, 2018. Okay, so if Jurassic Park were real, would you visit it?
Yes.
Yes. Now here's the thing. The question is not specific, but it doesn't say that the events of the Jurassic Park movie would happen. It's just saying if Jurassic Park were real, and Jurassic Park is technically a theme park that has dinosaurs in it, no, it's not saying there's a chance dinosaurs would get out. But I'm going to twist it and say if the dinosaurs could get out, would you still go? There is a chance of being eaten and being chased by a velociraptor. Would you go?
That'd be an awesome way to go, though, wouldn't it?
I would rather...
Hey, how did Tashi die? She was mauled by a freaking velociraptor.
I would rather be eaten
Jurassic Park
by a prehistoric turtle. That would be the way I would want to go. It would be very slow, but awesome at the same... Actually, any turtle is a prehistoric turtle, like a tortoise, because they live forever. I went to a zoo and I saw a 200-year-old tortoise, and it was bigger than my table right now.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I know that, like, they always say that crocodiles and alligators are, like, very similar to that era because they really haven't had to evolve at all throughout all the millions of years that they've been on Earth.
Yeah, sharks too, I believe. I
have a theory that dragons are technically from the Jurassic period.
Dragons?
Yeah, because don't you just see it? Like, dragons are pretty much those kind of reptiles, too. They just can fly.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, I would like to see a dragon. You know, I always thought of it. There was a question. I'm going to ask you this question. The question goes to you now. If you could choose when and how you died, what would it be? Because I have a great answer for this, but I'm gonna let you answer it first.
Can it be on my tombstone how I died? I just want to, like, on my tombstone, like, really, really awesomely on how I died.
Would you like me to go first?
Yes.
Okay, it would be my 100th birthday. That means I would be turning 100 that day. September 4th. Get me a present. It's my birthday. But
Subtle hint.
subtle hint. Trademarked. February 10th, 2018. September 4th is my birthday. That's going to be a t-shirt.
Oh, your birthday is so important. It needs to be on a t-shirt.
Exactly. But I'm going to turn 100. And on my 100th birthday, I will have a tattoo of a dragon on my chest. And on my 100th birthday, the dragon on my chest will come out of my chest and it will eat me. Best way to die, dragon. Because first, right before you die, you get to see an actual dragon, and then it kills you.
Seems horrible.
No,
okay.
It's magical at first, and then you're dead. So who cares? And also, you're 100.
Yeah, but then you die on your birthday. That sucks.
Yeah, but you get to say right before you die, now I've seen everything, and then you die.
I don't know, because I feel like it'd be pretty awesome to hear, release the Kraken!
I mean, why you gotta kill my dream?
I'm just capturing your dream here, okay?
I guess. So
Kraken would be pretty cool. But I would like, I guess if I had to choose a way, and if we're going in a mythological route, I would like to die via Predator.
Like, would it hunt you down? Or, like, would you have to... Like, would it be...
Well, I feel like that'd be, like, the biggest compliment of them all, because obviously if the predator's hunting you, it thinks that you are badass enough to be hunted by it. Okay, here's the scenario. How long would you be getting hunted? Like, would it be really fast, or would it, like, draw out? Like, it wants to watch you before it kills you. Well, I feel like I'd be badass enough to, like, last, like, a couple days.
Oh, that would be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, so after it's like a couple days last, and then finally, like, I just accidentally, I don't know, like, drink some water by the stream, and then it gets me. And
it'd be invisible, and while you're getting your water, it just slowly appears in front of you. Sickest way to go. That's a sick way to go. So,
there we go.
On your deathbed, it's about to kill you. What are your last words?
I hope I had a good last meal.
That's your last words? That you hope you had food?
Yeah.
My last words were, I wish I had a donut.
Like some nachos. A couple donuts.
Right before I died from the predator, I would be like, knock knock. And then hopefully it would say something. And then I just die. And then it would live forever not knowing the rest of the joke.
There we go. Just live in suspense forever.
Like, suck it, predator. That's how you die when you're gonna get murdered. You want to confuse the murderer forever. Like, mess up their life like they just killed you.
Like
So
Citizen Kane.
they
Rosebud.
like, they stab you and you just be like, knock knock, and then like, what? Wait, who's there? And then you just die. Or when they stab you, just be like, I know what you did last summer, and then just die.
And I still know what you did last summer.
Or get them real good, get them sentimental, like, don't worry, I'll take your secrets to my grave.
Or I knew it was you, Fredo.
Or just rub the side of their face and be like, you were always my favorite. Oh, just messing up murderers' lives. That would be the trademarked February 10th, 2018. I'm gonna do some skits where it's messing up murderers' days, and it's gonna be hilarious. And that's gonna be the first one. I'm gonna be like, stab, you were always my favorite, and then die.
Just tell them something like, oh, I know that you will die on.
Or when they stab you, just be like, did I leave the oven on? Oh, get them real good. Like, they stab you, be like, watch out behind you, and then die.
Or if they're like religious or something like that, you can seriously creep them out and be like, God has given me a message for you, and it is.
Okay, next question. Since you brought up God, we're gonna go to the next subject.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I just needed a segue. Would you rather have 4 legs or 4 arms?
4 arms.
Oh, then you'd be like Mortal Kombat.
Exactly, and I could multitask so much better. At least I'd like to believe.
I'd be Goro, and I'd be on Mortal Kombat fights, and I'd pound people in the ground with my 4 arms, and I'd have like 3 really strong arms, and then a fat arm. I'm gonna isolate all that fat to one arm. It's gonna be my one fat arm.
I just want it so afterwards I can multitask crafting. Like, I can do 2 crafts at the same time.
How did I know you were gonna use your arms for crafting?
Or, you know what? It would be a really awesome cosplay for, like, the episode from the old Spider-Man, the animated series, where he actually becomes half spider.
Oh, yeah.
Extra arms.
Yeah.
And he has 6 arms, but, you know.
They used to creep me out as a kid. I was like, why does Spider-Man keep turning into a freaking spider?
I was just really scared of Carnage.
I mean,
not even Venom, just Carnage, because Carnage was severely creepy.
Carnage was a psychopath. He was literally a psychopath. Like, Carnage found him. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why him and Eddie Brock were in the same facility of a jail cell, to where Venom could get Eddie Brock and then Carnage got that guy, and that guy was completely psycho.
Well, it's kind of like how the villains keep on escaping the police people. It's very obvious with that intel right there.
I mean, but he was a psycho. Like, he murdered people. Like, he was crazy. And he was in the same... I don't even know what Eddie Brock did when he was in jail. It wasn't that. I think he was just Venom, and he got caught. And then he went to jail.
Well, technically, Venom killed a lot of people,
like,
so...
You're going to jail for being Venom.
Well, let's pretend like... If you kind of go on that whole theory, if you saw someone murder someone, and then in court they say, I had no control of my limbs, would you believe them?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I would wholeheartedly believe that they could not control their limbs. Especially if I saw them doing it wearing a black suit.
Only a black suit. It can't be yellow.
No, just a black suit. Not even like a Venom suit or anything, but like a nice button-up with a nice coat and a black tie, and also a nice top hat. I'm like, I believe you could not control your limbs because of that suit.
Just had like the image of freaking Dracula from the old movie.
Like, you're very snazzy. Could you not control your limbs while you were killing those people? See, I would start asking them the question. I would.
You look too snazzy there.
I would give them a way out. Like, did the knife jump out of your hand? Perhaps, maybe.
Do you think that you could convince 11 other people to do the same?
Yes, I could.
And a judge?
I really could. Like, I'm not even that guy's lawyer. I'm on the opposite side. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that those people like stumbled into your hands while you choked them. Like, could that have been the possibility? Maybe
they just fell on the knife.
Yeah,
several times.
Did they stumble while you were holding it randomly, and then it stabbed them 24 times in the neck? It happens.
That's totally what happened.
It can happen. Like, speaking of Venom, are you gonna go see the new Venom movie with Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy, who is Bane?
I'm really conflicted about that movie. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I probably still will go see it. I will just begrudgingly go see it. Because sadly, the trailer just hasn't released anything of interest in there.
But it's Venom regardless.
Yeah, so it's in the nerd contract. I have to go see it just to see what on earth they did with it. But I feel as anxious as I did with Well, with any kind of DC movie, honestly.
But Venom isn't DC.
I know.
But right now,
neither is Fantastic Four.
Don't mention that. What is wrong with you? That's terrible. That is stricken from the record. No, there was no. Well, the first one was cool.
Spawn.
Okay, Spawn was awesome for its day. If you watch it right now, it's dog crap. But if you watched it when you were 10, it was the best movie in the world.
No.
Yeah.
Even then, those effects were atrocious, even for then.
He had chains, and there was a fat clown played by a Latino man. And you know, there was the Violator who threw him on a gate, and then the Violator looked like a giant skinny like Chihuahua puppet, but it was fine.
And he also dressed up as a cheerleader randomly to just waste 5 seconds of my life.
Yeah. That's another thing. I'm not sure. Was the clown Violator in the comic books?
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah.
I could have sworn Violator was, I thought the clown and Violator were two different people.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
Watch me be totally wrong and then us be corrected in the comments, but...
Yeah.
The show was awesome, though.
Yeah, I love the anime of it, or the cartoon. I call every cartoon an anime now. Like, did you see SpongeBob? Yeah, I love that anime. What was that? Oh, Venom. I've been trying to think of how to do a Bane impression this whole time, and it's not working. Like, I really want to get good at a Bane impression, because I love talking like Bane.
I feel like you would have to get,
I need something to cover my face.
Masks.
Yeah.
Not like a Bane mask per se, but one of those from Home Depot where it's one of those for painting.
Oh, yeah.
So it can muffle out your voice a little bit.
That could work. Or
Boom.
I could just get a Bane mask.
Hashtag cosplay repairs.
Resolutions. Hashtag cosplay. Does that sound like Bane?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was born in the darkness. I think that's the line. I believe that's the line.
I'm Tashi. I was born in space.
You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it.
Actually, you know what? Your voice could totally be, oh my god, what was it called? But it was Sean Connery, and he was a dragon, and his name was Draco.
Sean Connery was a dragon?
Sean Connery was a dragon.
That sounds like
a dragon.
the coolest dragon in the world.
Exactly.
Sean Connery dragon. What movie was that?
Exactly. Oh my god, was it? I don't remember the name of the movie, and it's drawing blank on me.
That movie's rude for drawing on you.
It's like Dragonheart or something.
Dragonheart.
But it was a really awesome movie. You could do that voice.
I want to hear that voice and what it sounds like.
It's so great, and he has an awesome line at the end.
What's the line? I'm gonna do it.
And it's just look to the stars.
That's the line.
Well, because the whole point is the fact that he's the last dragon, so he's all alone.
What's the name of the movie? The Last Dragon.
No,
because that's
Dragon's Heart.
That's a totally different movie, and it's about karate. Also, was it called Double Dragon? Because that's also another karate movie.
Yeah, which was just so obviously dated.
Yeah, was it The Fast and the Furious? Because that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Okay, maybe. I'm gonna do it. Here it goes. Look to the stars. I did it in a Bane voice.
You can totally still do it. I think it sounded not so bad.
I don't have actual words to say right now, but I'm Sean Connery, and I'm a dragon.
I can't do any voices.
For a second, I kind of almost sounded to Morgan Freeman to myself.
I don't know. Try doing a Morgan Freeman voice. What line could you say? Is Morgan Freeman?
I'm Morgan Freeman.
Narrating every cool thing in the world.
Today, I went on a walk. I saw penguins. Hello, everyone. I'm Morgan Freeman. That was a terrible Morgan Freeman impression. And that's when my career died. I tried to do a Morgan Freeman impression, and I was banned from YouTube forever. Trademark. Trademark, February 10th, 2018. So, we've been talking for a good hour and 4 minutes, but it seems like we've only been talking for 10 minutes for some reason.
Well, that's what happens when you talk amongst friends.
Yeah. But yeah, we're on an hour and 5. I know you have a convention thing to get ready for, because it's already 10. I was gonna say I would love to have you on again, but you're officially now my partner, because your decision is made at the end of this podcast. This is the end of the podcast. Your decision, please.
Yeah, I'd love to help out.
Yes, we have officially a sweaty nerd to join us on our Sweaty Nerd podcast.
Just so everyone knows I'm not that sweaty, even though I live in Miami.
Yeah, and she wears a giant coat.
I don't sweat, I glisten. I'm a lady.
She wears a giant coat, and that's not sweat, that's just glisten. Trademark. February 10th, 2018. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. But yeah, it was lovely having you. This was fun. This was great.
Thank you.
We're gonna do this a ton more in the future, and we're gonna make lots of money together.
Woohoo!
Lots of money.
And you'll do all the work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the work, and then I'm gonna get all the money, and you're just gonna craft things. You're just gonna be crafting things. I'm gonna pay for you to learn how to sew, so that you can sew things that we can sell, like our t-shirts. And that's gonna be the life of us. Yeah, we're gonna be partners where I make all the money and do all the work, and you just talk and you sew things.
Fine, I'll make all the money on merchandising with all this copyright stuff that we're doing.
I mean, dang it, I forgot about that part.
That's right. I'm gonna be making more money.
I guess I get half of that stuff. And
I don't know, I don't get half of the videos, so...
You sure don't, but I get half of your profits. This is
gonna donate money for those crafts?
Haven't you heard the song? This is a man's world.
And it would be nothing
without me copyrighting everything. But I'm gonna close the show out now. Thank you for listening to the Spade Life podcast. I hope you enjoyed. This is our new friend. State your name and where everyone can find you, please.
I'm Tashi. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as alien_4_life, or on YouTube as Alientashi.
And that's all the information that she's going to be giving you today. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's true.
That's all her information for now until I squeeze it out of her later in another video.
Later, you will get her social security number, her birthday, and her mother's maiden name, the back number of her debit card. And we'll provide all that for you down in the description.
Along with the head of AJ.
Yes, the head of a person named AJ. That's not me. We're gonna find another person named AJ and chop his head off and give it to you. But we won't film it because we're not Jake Paul.
Well, we could film it and then we can just call it Mortal Kombat.
Yes, and we're not Jake Paul.
Paul?
Logan Paul. They're the same people. I really don't care.
I didn't care enough to even watch the video.
It's like the Kardashians. I don't care what their names are. They're the Kardashians. They have one brand. They're all one person.
Dun dun dun.
And that's the conspiracy for today. But anyway, I will catch you all on the flip side. 'Cause we out.